We're back. Hello. How's it going? Hope y'all staying STD free. And if you're not, I don't know why you're not. I don't know why you ain't figuring that piece out. You know what I'm saying? God bless you. You know what I'm saying? If you gotta figure something out. You know what I mean? It'll be happening. I know it'll be happening. That things ain't shit. Knock on wood. Over here, man. Got the Rolls Royce going. It's been a wonderful Sunday. I think it's fucking Monday at this point. But we're back. We're gonna talk about it. STD free nation. You know, it's okay to get paid and it's okay to get laid. It's not okay to eat legs and get AIDS. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. Don't do it. Watch. Just like, you know, they make condoms for a reason. And if you don't believe in that, just be careful. Be careful. Just think of all the moments that we spent. I just let go of you and I didn't mean to hurt you. Still got my little purse vape or whatever they call it. New thing. He's been skipping. I ain't tripping. Play a little Rolls Royce, another one. Oh yeah. I hope y'all doing great today. Let's get this money. If you ain't got no way to make no money, you know, I don't care if your eyes work. Maybe they don't work. Maybe you can't see. So you don't know if they're paying you the right amount. It is what it is, bruh. Like I didn't say this yesterday, but don't worry about my medicine that I'm taking. Because I use it, don't abuse it. That's my motto. Use it, don't abuse it. In this chair, waiting on you. And I'm tired of y'all. Like I told y'all, the airport letting us take the medicine with us now. Thank God. Because I was tired of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Just because my medicine stinks or whatever. Smells. Whatever. It don't matter. Still prescription. Just like your old lady, you know, your damn grandma who can't find her fucking glasses because she's too high on Xanax, you know. Over here freaking, you know, having sex with her man or whatever still, and they're like 69 years old or whatever, doing 69 at 69. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's okay for me to have my medicine just like it's okay for damn grandma, whoever's doing it, damn older lady, you know. She might not have no kids, so she ain't no grandma. You feel me? And, yeah, just because she's, you know, fucking her old man or whatever, and he's got a wrinkly old dang-a-lang boy, and she's still a little party woman at heart, so she want to break down her damn Xanax, you know what I'm saying, 2 milligram stick or whatever, try to snort it off as freaking thing, you know what I'm saying, because people do weird stuff like that. People do weird stuff in the streets. They do. You know, and then Buddy got a wrinkly, you know, wrinkly hose on him, and she done put 2 milligrams of Xanax, try to snort it off his dang and she done lost a whole milligram because it went through the wrinkles. He had a bunch of wrinkles, so she didn't realize. She didn't think that one through, but she's okay because she got a whole prescription, and they don't question her, and they'll give her a refill anytime. So don't be worried about this. You know, and I've been there, done that with the Xanax thing. You know, I've been there, taken Xanax before, multiple occasions, different scenarios. First time I did it, just went to sleep like 30 minutes later, and then woke up like, shit, that was pointless. So, yeah. But anyways, hope y'all are blessed. Appreciate the support. Appreciate everybody. If you're watching this, I appreciate it. Even if you don't make it through the whole damn thing, I don't give a fuck. I appreciate you. You know what I mean? We got some good stuff today to talk about. Things that happened today, things that are just happening, how my mind's at on the last 24 hours. And yeah, we're going to get right into it. So I think last podcast I was talking about getting a horse. I think I'm really official on that. I think I'm going to save my money up. And yeah, I think I'm going to get me a damn horse. Like I said, a black horse, all black horse. Because I need that real deal. And I couldn't figure out a name for him last time, but I thought about it. And I'll tell you what happened, how I came up with the name today. So I'm at work, went in, normal stuff, normal crap. And some girl that used to work with me was there, and we never talked or nothing like that, so don't get it confused. But while we were at work, we did joke around to make each other laugh, and I would say we had a common sense of humor, if that makes sense. So we got along in that sense. And she called me B-Dog. That's my dog. She's cool. I like her. She always, just seems like she's worried about how I'm doing. It does feel that way. That's all I need right there in a friendship. You care about how I'm doing. That's what you should care about. How your friends are doing. You know what I'm saying? It's like you don't have to have 100 halfway there relationship friends. You can just have like 5 real deal friends. Just lock in and just ride out. You know what I'm saying? But make sure you pick the right friends. Because who you hang around is going to how you be maneuvering, you know what I mean? And, yeah, just, she was at the bar, and, she seen me watching the horse race, because when I came in, I seen the horse race on, and I was thinking about, damn, I'm going to get me in the future, like a black horse, and I'm going to race it, probably. And I don't know, I was thinking about naming it. Yeah, I don't know what to name it. So then she came up to me. She seen me watching the horse race, because she could see me. I was like with the door open watching the TV in the dining room. And she's like, "Oh, B-Dog, what up, dude?" And I'm like, "Oh, she's drunk." And that's cool. I don't care if you're drunk. I don't mind. Trust me, been there, done that. Probably, yeah, maybe 100 times, yeah, actually. But I'm pretty good on that. And got what I wanted out of it. And she comes up to me. She's like, "Oh, how you been? What's going on?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm doing good. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing great. Everything's pretty good." And I'm like, "I'm just watching the horse race, because I was thinking yesterday, if I was to save my money up, what's the next? Well, what would I want to buy? Like something big, like something like." And I think a horse is a great idea, because if I buy a horse, like I told her, I said, if I buy a horse, then I'm gonna have to have something to put the horse on, some land, So then I'm gonna end up with the horse buying. In the process, end up getting house and land, which is what I want too. So boom, house and land, horse, I'm living life. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that sounds great. So 10-year plan or whatever. Maybe 5. I can probably squeeze it in 5. But anyway, so she said something about she used to have this white horse called Lightning, right? And I'm not sure if she was. I don't think she was lying, but it just sounds cliche as hell. A white horse, white lightning? Really? Anyways, I told her I wanted a black horse, because I feel like a black horse is better. And yeah, so I heard her suggestion, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I could call my horse Thunderstorm. That's the name I'm gonna name my horse, Thunderstorm, because I like that. It's like storm is coming. It's brewing. It's freaking ready to rock and roll, boy. And that freaking horse is gonna race his ass off. And maybe, depending on how the relationship is with the horse. I mean, I don't want to like make my horse do nothing they don't want to do. So that's hopes and dreams. That's not the horse, but the racing part. You know, you can't just expect everybody to do what the parents want them to do. You know, that's kind of how the horse relationship's gonna be. That's my baby, and I'm not gonna force it to do nothing they don't want to do. But I'm trying to lead it the right way, you know. Because if you're good at racing, you might as well be a racer. If you're good at podcasting, you might as well be me, podcaster. You know what I'm saying? Both for me, Brandon T. I don't know if I said that yet, but you already know the business. But anyways, I told her like my podcast is pumping. You know what I'm saying? She's like, oh, you got a podcast? What's it called? Boom. I was like, all right. She's like, oh, look it up. Because, you know, you probably do it quicker. So she went on her phone. I said, it's on YouTube. She went put it on YouTube. I put it in. I said, yep. Boom. Popped up. I said, there you go. That's the ones right there. If you ever want to hear some good shit, just hear somebody talk about some good, funny stuff, real life, whatever the case may be, I got your back. Like chiropractic. Good job. And, yeah, she even subscribed. Shout out to her. I don't know how many people y'all watch and ain't subscribed. I do that shit a lot too, myself. I'm not gonna lie. I watch a lot of shorts, and I don't be subscribing, and I do feel bad now, because I should be supporting people like they support me. But I need that support, bro. I gotta subscribe, bro. If you're gonna be paying attention and keeping up, and maybe one day even you personally, whoever you are watching, if you like this kind of thing, we can sit down and talk. You know what I'm saying? We can do the damn thing. You know what I mean? I think the world needs this shit. I think they need it. I think they need to see someone just real and just life in it and just chasing their dream, you know, to just be successful in something they care about and like to do and are passionate about, you know. That's me right here. And yeah, so she subscribed, blah blah blah. She said, yeah, when I was a kid, my mom dressed me up and made me get on a pony, right? And I'm like, a pony? You talking about like a real little pony, like a miniature horse, or you talking like a what are we talking? So, anyways, she proceeds. Sorry about that. I'm trying to stop vaping too, man. And it's not that I've ever buy the vapes. I never buy the vapes, but Timmy just be giving them to me, and I gotta tell him one day to stop, bro. I just don't want to vape no more. But financial freedom is the best thing we're gonna achieve. Me, you, and everybody else around us. That's what we gotta keep our mind on. And now versus later, money now and fun later. You know, work hard, play hard type thing. And I know y'all are doing that. Keep doing it. And let's fucking get it. It's gonna be the best summer. We're gonna get this summer popping. We're gonna at least take a little small vacation this summer. I mean, something slight, you know, maybe Claremont, do the freaking cabins, you know what I mean? Stay the night at a cabin for like 3 days with the friends or the homies or the one friend that you just want to explore the world with or whatever, you know? Whatever y'all want to do, let's go get it. First you get the means that you need to get it done, and then we go do it. But anyways, so the lady's talking about she's on a damn pony when it was a little kid, right? And I'm like, you got access to that photo? Because at that time, I'm like, man, I gotta see this. This sounds great, right? So then she's like, well, just you know, what's your number real quick, you know, so I could send you the picture. I could probably find it. So I'm like, all right, you know, let me get this photo. Now, mind you, here it is. I got the photo. And when I first seen it, I'm gonna tell you what I thought. First of all, it's a really cute photo. That's a cute photo. I don't know if y'all can see that very good, but it's a cute photo. It's cute. And she even got the freaking little pose. Look at that little girl. She's cute. Remind me of my little sister, man. Growing up with my little sister. My little sister's 10 years younger than me, right? And oh man, let me in a second. But look at this. First of all, that's not a damn. I told her, I said, that's not a pony, bro. That is not a pony. Ain't no way. That's like a midget horse. That is not a pony. I think there's a difference. I don't know, but I think so. Look at that. You can't tell me that's a pony, bro. That does not look like a damn. That looks like a freaking mix. They done tricked that girl. Look at that. They done tricked her. Thought she was getting the full pony experience. That is a half pony, half jackass donkey type dude. Look at that. Look at it close. Donkey. That's got donkey in it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. They probably got a good deal or whatever. Discount. This is not 100% pony, but you got, it's still a pony or whatever. Miniature horse. Whatever you call it. That is not a miniature horse. But anyways, yeah, they definitely got a deal on that for sure, because I'm telling you, just look at it. Come on, bro. Where the tail at? No, I see the tail. But that's a donkey tail. Look at that. Look at that tail. You see that tail? That little tail on the end? That's a damn donkey tail, bro. Come on, you ain't fooling me. Look, and the horse even knows. Come on, guys. This is what I was talking about. You don't force your horse to do shit it don't want to do. Look at that. God bless that horse. Look at that eye on that horse. He just don't even want a mohawk. He wanted dreads. Fuck. Get it together, bro. But yeah, look at that little girl though. On the side note, cute ass outfit. That's the shit I'm gonna do with my kid one day. Hopefully, God willing. And got a little pose on. Shout out to her. And reminded my little sister, man. Growing up, my little sister was the cutest thing in the world. My little sister is the cutest thing in the world. I mean, geez Louise, I carried her after she graduated. I mean, not even graduated. After I graduated, I remember I had a picture of me with my cap on. I'm just holding her, man. It was good times, man. My sister's always gonna be my favorite, man. Like, favorite. Just growing up, just, gosh, she was the cutest thing in the world. I'll never forget it. I'm like, man, if I ever have a daughter, man, I'm gonna be sad. Because at one point, they're gonna be like the most innocent, just. Bro, I remember my sister when I'm crying about something, she just come up to me and say, "Don't stop crying, it's gonna be okay." Like, just for the sweetest, softest, innocent. Oh my gosh. I love my little sister, man. She's so cool. She's doing great though. She's 10 years younger than me, but she works at a tattoo spot doing piercings. I'm pretty sure I said that. But that's my sister. I love her. One time, true story. One time we're sitting at the dinner table, right? She's like probably 3 or 4, and it's that time when I was talking about my life where I had the best, in my opinion, very short but amazing like family vibes in life. Like, it was perfect. Everybody, I ate the dinner almost every night. I think every night we ate dinner at the table, and everybody was no cell phones. We'd talk and eat and have a good meal with each other. Zara sitting in her high chair, I think. And at the time, we'd always listen to that Black Eyed Peas, right? When the Black Eyed Peas CD was out, because we had CDs at that point. And that boom, 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 that boom, 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 that was our shit, you know what I'm saying? But then the Fergie part, my sister loved that part, right? So one time we were at the dinner table, and I don't know how it came up, but my sister somehow was like singing the song. We were singing the song, and she said the part where it's like, "I'm on that next shit now," and I just remember my mom just like, whoosh, like a fucking whoosh, like it was like a chameleon tongue on a freaking bug. How fast she slapped my sister, cause it's just how my mom is. She don't think kids should be cursing. You know what I'm saying? That's not no kid stuff to do. You're not grown. You can't talk like that. You shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Respect. Respect used to be actually a thing. It don't exist no more, I think, but we used to actually respect the older people, and used to do that, and actually, act our age and stuff like that. But man, that was a funny memory. I just remember my sister's face was like shocked, like she had no clue what she did. But it's so sad she started crying, but she didn't know. But yeah, she was just the cutest thing. Gosh. And man, if I have a daughter one day, I know she's gonna be the cutest thing in the world. And I might have like 13 guns. up or whatever, whatever. And I'm gonna have to get like a whole arsenal. I'm gonna have to fucking go to war with anybody who tries it, because I know whoever I have a daughter with is gonna be like, it's just gonna be the most beautiful daughter in Florida, at least the whole Florida. I'm just gonna have to protect her, and she's gonna be crazy because I know how girls get. Definitely, like that teenage phase, but the innocent kid phase, where they're just like the cutest thing in the world. And like at Chili's, I used to be in the front of the house, always serving people and bartending, and I always used to see families come in. And I just always like cute little girls, like nothing weird, but it's just like so precious, so precious, so fun. Just little kids deserve the world, man. But yeah, let's talk about Timmy earlier today. I had to cut him off, bruh. Timmy, bruh, I know you know better. I know you know better, dog. I don't know his ideology on it. Didn't want to go in depth with him. But bruh crossed the line. And this is what he did. So, we're jamming the damn Jimmy Waters. And I'm putting Timmy on the Jimmy Waters. I'm like, check this out, Timmy. I think it's pretty cool music. So Jimmy Waters like, yeah, I'm getting money with my N-words or whatever. So Timmy's like, haha. And Timmy will do that. He'll like songs and he'll listen to it. If he likes the lyric, he'll be like, oh, haha, he said. But he won't say he said. He'll just say it. And bro, Timmy ain't never did this around me, and I've known Timmy for a long time. I don't know why he thought it was cool. What's going on in his brain? I don't know, bro. I gotta draw a line with white people, bro. I'm tired of this shit. Like, I don't fuck with that shit. Don't. And people that know me know that. And yeah, Timmy said the lyrics. He's like, yeah, I'm getting money with my. I like that. I'm like, Timmy. I was like, Timmy. First of all, Timmy, do not say that around me. I don't like it. I don't care if you say it. Do what you want. You're a grown man. But I'm just letting you know I don't like to hear that from certain people. And please just don't do it around me if you can. Like, you're not the first one. I won't be the damn last. I don't get it. But yeah, just please keep it away from me, Timmy. I couldn't believe it though. I was shocked. I was like, and he said it with like an ER, bro. I'm like, golly. Red, fucking throw the flag on the play. Jeez. My boy, but damn. Gotta cross the line somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Don't be looking at my junk when I get out the water in the springs when we out there chilling. Stuff like that. Cross the line. Stop staring at my... It's like, geez Louise. And if you do, at least let me know so I can charge you accordingly. I fucking pay per view. That's what they call it. You gotta pay to look at this shit. Anyways, yes. What are we getting at? We got a couple subjects. What are we talking about? I don't know. I'm doing good though. I've took a couple of days off, talking to my friend that I seen Tuesday last week. Just to give her time, because I think I really, this is to the fellas. This is what you don't do. This is what you don't do. I kind of like, disoriented, a little bit. I kind of like let the things that were being said and reactions and things that I didn't think were normal, and just kind of overthought about it a little bit and asked a dumb question. And it was a dumb question only in the sense of like, it's not the time to ask that question. So, I probably made someone think that I'm trying to do too much too soon. That's not the case. I had to step back and really like, bro, calm down. You know what I mean? So y'all don't get too don't let the shit ooze out. Keep it in, bro. Just chill. Just worry about you. And you could be a girl. You know, there's lesbians out there. I'm talking to y'all too. Because, you know, I'm sure there's lesbians out there, and boy, they get around a certain type of girl, boy. You know, you get around Young Ma or, who else is a gay girl rapper? I don't know, Sexy Red probably Poo-Tang, I would think. I would think Sexy Red get down, but that's just my personal opinion. But she could be just freaky like that, but with dudes. I don't know. I haven't listened to enough music, but I'm sure she dropped a couple lines before about, um, you know, eating that Chinese cat. You know what I'm talking about? They used to be like, "What's on the menu tonight?" Meow. You know what I'm saying? And that's what them Chinese people. But they meant real cat, because some countries they do eat cats and dogs and shit. And I'm sure they'd be happy if it was raining cats and dogs over there, boy. It's like, shit, it started raining fruits and veggies. But, yeah, man, I had some shit to talk about. I don't even remember, but let me check it out. Sorry about this. I usually try to remember this stuff, so I don't have to keep looking. Oh, yeah. Okay. And, yeah. So, I'm trying to get... I got a lot of, like, evolving I'm doing right now, and it's slow motion, but it's motion. And the ocean is doing it. We got motion like the ocean. You know what I'm saying? We stopped drinking that potion, though. That's for sure. And, yeah, just like one of the phases, or one of the, going into the next phase of life for me, one of the things I want to do is get me a hairstyle I'm comfortable with. That's new, but makes me excited about showing it. Like, right now I got long hair. I mean, I could do the braids, you know what I mean? And I do like braids. I do the cornrows, you know, very, I don't know. My sister one time, speaking of my sister, she said some stupid shit. Thought I was a spider inside where I'm doing this. I had to make sure, you know how that shit goes. But, it's outside. Um, yeah, my sister, I got cornrows the other, like, maybe a few months back. And, my mom's like, you know, whatever, being, in my opinion, racist. But, you know, not necessarily racist, just like discriminating against certain hairstyles, I'll say that. But I'll leave her comments out. And then my sister goes, man, I don't know. I don't really know that. This is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. This is one of the dumbest things from younger people I've ever heard. I don't even know if this is a thing, but it doesn't make sense to me. I don't know if it's culturally appropriate. What the fuck does that mean? First of all, if a white person wants to have fucking dreads or cornrows, then fucking let them. And if a black person wants to have freaking jerry curls or a fucking perm, let them. Like, I don't understand cultural appropriation. So you're saying, depending on what culturally is appropriate for you. So culture could be anything. Culture could be, okay, I'm hanging out in Puerto Rico or Mexico, everybody's doing cocaine. That's a culture thing. So it's normal over there. To them, that culture is normal. Okay, I'm over here in Jamaica, I'm smoking weed by the pound. Or in Haiti, you know, wherever, where the Z's at. You know, shout out to the Z's, baby. Let's go. And, yeah, I just don't understand cultural appropriation. Because culture is, like, changeable. Culture is, like, what's the definition of culture? I want to be very specific when I say this, because from my understanding of culture, it doesn't make any sense for there to be an appropriation of culture, because culture can change. Like, you can create a different culture and combine your culture that you're used to, and it creates a new culture. Does that make sense? So, culture is, by definition, the shared set of beliefs, values, systems, behaviors, and artifacts that characterize a group or society. Exactly. So you can change beliefs, you can change values. Like, come on, like, and is there like a set appropriation for culture? Like, oh, you can't believe that. Doesn't sound appropriate. Oh, that what you value doesn't seem appropriate. So that's a cultural appropriation violation. Get the fuck out of here. I don't understand it, you young people sometimes, man. And I'm a young guy, young man, but just some of these new ideologies is just baffling. And I'm with you, but cultural appropriation, I'm not with you, bro. Because I've seen some, like, I come from a school, Oak Ridge, right? And I went to the old Oak Ridge, not the new one. So I was one of the few white people at the school, and I think white girls can wear the long eyelashes or like the long fingernails or like it's like, oh, who gives a fuck, bro? If people are happy, let them be happy, bro. They want to wear weave and they got natural nice hair and they don't need the weave, but they still do the weave or tracks or sew-ins or whatever. Who cares? Who fucking cares? Everybody's always worried about other fucking people. That's the whole moral of this shit lately. Let's worry about each other individually, ourselves, and then when we're happy with that, spread the fucking joy. You know what I'm saying? And if there's any hairstylists watching this, or anybody who knows a good ass hairstylist, leave something in the comments. Let me know. I'm very like, I don't like messed up haircuts. Makes me anxious as fuck, and that's why I might just keep it long and keep doing braids, and then put some beads at the end, Rasta colors, and be cool like that. I'm comfortable with that. But if I don't do that, I want to just find something cool. I got a lot of hair that I work with, so, and it's not the end of the world if I get these checks coming in. You know, I can do what I want with it. I don't have no priorities right now. I mean, I do, but once I get those things handled, I could save and I don't really need much. That's what I'm saying. But I know Theo Vaughn, the vice president I'm running with, he gets the things from his hair out back and puts it in the front or something like that. So, you know, when you got money, that's what you gotta worry about. Get the money, and then you can do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. If you want to fucking waste your life getting fucked up, do that. I'm not judging nobody, man. I'm not here to judge nobody. God's the only one that should be judging anybody. And yeah, man, that's just that. And speaking of horses, I was talking about going back to Ocala to get me a horse. And I lived out there in Ocala for a year. When I was 23, I got promoted to assistant manager at IHOP on salary for like 2017. And what's crazy is you get promoted, and this is okay. Let's just throw this out there. This goes against, and it got to be a young thing. It's a young thing because you learn from your mistakes in life, and when you're younger, you might make different decisions from what you learn later on. But you can't go back and change it. But what you can do is try not to make those mistakes again. But bro, all I'm hearing is self-motivated, doing their thing, you know. But you don't even know how much fucking sacrifice I had to do for $9.50 an hour at the time just to get promoted to IHOP. And I did that for years, and it wasn't guaranteed. Somebody else could have got picked, not me at 23 years old, to be in charge of everybody. You know, but they picked me. And I did that for 5 years. But the first year I lived in Ocala, I'm like, yo, I'm going to give it a chance. You know, whatever. My girlfriend at the time, she's 6'2", red bone, beautiful. That was the second time I dated her too. So when I say that, I mean that's why I was assuming we were going to be together. I think when I got promoted, I moved out to Ocala in 2017. But at that point, we were already together for about a year, a little over a year. And I'm thinking, okay, she's gonna rock with me. I'm doing my thing. I just got promoted. Like I'm making way more money. I can come back every weekend on my days off, drive back to Orlando. We could do stuff together. I'm thinking I got it made. Man, about a month goes by. Mind you, in the beginning, it was nice because when I moved out there, I didn't have a place to live. So I told that to them, and the area director paid for me to have a hotel right next to this Red Robin's for about a week. So I had a free hotel week. It was pretty lit. I'm like 23, fucking getting money going, I got my cars paid off at the time. Bro, life wasn't bad, bro. I remember I started drinking some rock. I didn't even drink a lot before that. But what happened was I'm in this hotel. I'm fucking dolo. I'm like, okay, I bought me bottles of rock. Coming back, I had some weed with me always. But this is before I had my medical card. I don't think it was medical then. But I always had my weed. And yeah, I'm just chilling at the hotel, bro. Going online, looking for places around there. They had a room for rent. I think it was like 500. And I was talking to the people, and they were like, all right, cool, we're going to come up to the job and check you out. They came up to the job, checked me out, everything was cool, moved there. And like I said, about a month later, my ex, now, this girl goes, oh, I'm sorry, I've just been thinking a lot about things and how they're going to be, and I can kind of see how it's going. I'm just not wanting all that, I can't deal with all that. And I'm thinking, damn, like, I'm doing all this good shit, and I'm like, I'm making way more money, I got all these goals, I'm fucking fresh in the mismanagement, I'm young, I ain't got no kids, like, we're gonna be doing good shit every weekend, like, coming back to the city, go wherever we want, eat whatever we want, what the fuck? And she didn't want it, she broke up with me, so I'm like, man, this fucking sucks, fucking bummed me out for like a week, really did, bummed me fucking out, dude, because then, it's kind of bittersweet, a little bit. So I'm like, damn, I got all this success, but now I ain't got nobody to share it with. And that was kind of sucky. But then, got my shit together, started getting out a little bit, trying to go this small ass square, they call it, downtown Ocala. It's horrible. It's like, not only is it horrible because there's not that a lot of places, it's like a bunch of fucking juiced up fucking white dudes that like to hear rock music. Like, I'm used to hip hop and stuff. And I go in there and the bar's just paying like fucking rock music, bro. Kind of turn off. And then all the white dudes are super loud. Like whoever's the loudest is the coolest, and everybody wants to be louder than each other. It's just not my fucking scene, bro. And I didn't really like that part. Couldn't really, I'm a manager, so I can't really fucking talk to the fucking employees like that. So I couldn't find friends. And I was just out there, bro. And then this is what kills me, bro, and I remember this to this day. And if she ever sees this, 6'2", we'll call her. You know what you did, because I know what you did. You did the same thing you did the first time, but the first time I provoked it, so it was on me. Insecurity will do that to people. But the second time I'm thinking everything's gravy. What happened was she got a new job at Universal, so she's always telling me she's gonna go hang out with her coworkers after work. I didn't really get a chance to talk to her a lot because she'd be busy, I'd be busy. Whatever, cool. Come to find out, the day that she told me she didn't want to be with me, blah blah blah, she done posted like 3 weeks later. She in a relationship with this chick, and the date is that they started dating. Because you know how, like, I don't know if people still do that, but back in the day, like, it was a big deal. Like the day we became boyfriend and girlfriend is like anniversary or whatever. And I don't know if people still do that. It should. But yeah, so the anniversary, or not the anniversary, the day that she told me that she wanted to break up, same day they started dating. Now come on, bruh. I ain't the smartest lizard in the fucking Moose Lodge, but come on, dog. Come on. Let's put 2 and 2 together, people. Common sense. This girl been talking to this girl. And then they made it official on the day that she broke up with me, bro. Anyways. Gosh. So Ocala really ain't the move, but Cassie said there's this other place in Florida where they have horses. I said, well, they have like hood horses? Because I'm looking for me like a fucking cheap ass hood horse. Like, I'll take me like a, you know what I'm saying? Like a Michael Jordan story, you know what I'm saying? You know, I want me a horse that I can connect with. Beautiful black beauty, you know what I'm saying? Thunderstorm. And, yeah, I just want her to, like, just love life, man. And maybe have that story where that, you know, started from the bottom and became the biggest racehorse in the game, you know what I'm saying? Maybe. That's what the horse wants. But I'm gonna, like, run with the horse, you know? Running with the horse. Something like that. So yeah, Ocala's or wherever she said they got like cheap $4 or $5 grand horses. I'll take me one of them bad boys. And that's a good investment, bro. I mean, you can always ride a horse. You know what I'm saying? Car have issues? Fucking get your horse out. And make sure you leave early, but you'll get there. Yep. And geez, man. Yeah, man, good time, Ocala, man. I will say the one thing good about Ocala, if you do have someone to go out there with, I know all the spots: Rainbow Springs, Silver Springs, a couple little hole in the walls, whatever you want to call them. And yeah, I was staying in Bellevue, and then probably about a month and a half later, I hit this one chick up, went on a date with her, and then we ended up talking. And yeah, what was I getting at? Oh yeah, I moved halfway through the Ocala year, because it was only a year. I went back to Orlando after like a year. But because I just like, gosh, if y'all ever have Orlando like opening, let me know, because Ocala I'm trying, but I'm not getting along with nobody. I don't get this culture, ain't my culture. It's hard to like, I don't know, man, just different type of fucking people to me. Like, it's too much, bro. And yeah, we did go out a lot. We did a lot, man. We go to the springs a lot, water a lot. You know, this summer I'm gonna be doing that a lot. Hopefully I can find me some good friends that want to chill, and we're gonna get out there. We're gonna get in that water, and we're gonna swim around. And that's what we do in Florida. If y'all didn't know, now you know. Surprise. But yeah, man, Ocala was straight. But the halfway through the year, when my ex, right, one time, I had to keep her at my spot, cause she met the lady she met the lady I live with, and they went to the grocery store together. Like, she would tell me she was chilling with her, and they were cool. And at first everything was smooth, and it didn't matter. I don't think it mattered that like she was a black girl and I was not a white guy or whatever. I don't think that was the case. But like slowly but surely, like my ex wasn't a fan of Trump, and that set her off because the lady always was like Trump. And yeah, it just got weird, bro. One day my ex called me and I was pissed the fuck off because I couldn't leave work. I'm the manager. But I wanted so bad to get her out of that damn room because the lady was banging on the door trying to get her to open the door, and she was like freaking out because she's like, I don't know what to do. So I ended up halfway through Ocala year moving to a different spot. I went from Bellevue to like some other fucking part. And I stayed with this other dude who had demon fucking cats. Fuck those cats, bro. Fuck those cats. Bro, ain't no way in hell. I swear I had one picture of me and my ex that I had, what do they call that? With a tack or whatever. You know. And I had my picture right next to my air mattress because I slept on the air mattress at the time. And I'm sleeping on my air mattress. Got my picture right there on the wall. Not much, right? But tell me how these cats one day scratched the fucking picture. But they didn't just scratch the picture like, oh, shred it up. Fuck this picture. It was like the part where me and her were at the middle, they specifically fucking scratched that part. It's not like they accidentally did it that way. It will look like they knew what they were looking at, and they fucking scratched just me and her. Like, they did not want us there, bro. It was fucking strange. And I used to feel them watching me. One day, kid you not, they stopped fucking me after this. I was pissed, bro. I was tired of their bitch ass. I think one of them popped my fucking air mattress, too. It was hellacious in that bitch. but I'm sleeping, right? And I could feel something watching me. I usually can. And I look up, and in the freaking, right in the doorway, the cats are just standing there looking at me. So I'm like, bitch, get back, right? Because they're sitting there making noise and shit. And I threw my shoe at it, and they just stood there, right? So I said, fuck these fucking cats. And I got up with my other shoe, and I ran through the fucking house, because I think no one was there but me that day. So I'm like, fuck these cats. They ran fucking in the living room. I fucking threw my shoe and hit one, and they were fuck with me again. I was ready to kill them motherfucking cats. Fucking demonic ass cats, man. I swear, it goes either way with cats, bro. They're either demons or fucking angels, bro. Sheesh. But, yeah, man, I'm doing good. Everything's good. I hope everybody's doing good. I'm gonna, probably end up texting my friend that I went, on that walk with. And hopefully she understands that, yeah, I'd rather, build a friendship with her first, because I'd rather at least have a friendship. And like I said, fellas, ain't nothing wrong with having a friendship with someone before anything. And that's the way it should be. It's got to happen organically, naturally. Just like my podcast, just like just everything, man. Everything's going to be organic. It's organic, don't panic, you know what I'm saying? And everything's going to be great. And even if she don't, even if she already, that ship sailed, you know what I'm saying? Stay at the dock, come back once in a while, see if there's another ship available, there's not just one person with pretty boats out there, you know what I'm saying? There's plenty of pretty boats out there. There's plenty of nice boats out there. Plenty of fucking big, you don't have to have a yacht to have a nice boat. You can have a nice yacht too, though. I mean, either way, at least you're on the water. At least you're having a good time. That's what it's all about. Even if it's a damn canoe, bruh. Over there just petting on a damn manatee. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with a manatee. As long as you don't, I don't know, I feel like manatees are like pothead hippos. That's what I think. Because hippos are fucking angry all the time. They don't give a fuck who you are, what you are. They're just angry, bruh. Fucking hungry and angry. Hangry hippos. Yeah. And, yeah, man, I got a big day ahead of me tomorrow. Not really, but I have an opportunity to make $100. And I better fucking not flake on it. And then when I get that $100, I'm not going to lie, I'm probably going to get me some medicine. And I'm trying not to spend it all on medicine, because I could either get the best deal that they have, 99 ounce dollar Mondays, give me a nice good fucking dank ass ounce for like $100, 99 bucks, whatever. Or I could try to find me a good deal on like a half, maybe a half for something cheap, something decent. Give me a half and then give me some fruit. I'm trying to get back on my smoothies. Like, I got a lot of things coming, and y'all gonna see the results. I'm looking forward to it. Y'all support me. I'm not stopping. And you should already know this. So, get with it now before it's too late. Because I'm going to remember all this shit. I'm going to remember what's her name subscribing without even me asking. I'm going to remember homegirl saying she was going to stalk my podcast. Psh, feel free. Anybody want to stalk my podcast? I ain't calling the cops. I don't care if you stalk it all day. You can stalk it forever. Creep up in the bushes. Or behind that big metal box, or whatever everybody used to sit on in the neighborhood, hide behind that if you're not too fucking fat. And if you're too fat, get behind a damn car or something. lurk a little bit for the podcast. You know, it's all right if you do that. I don't care what y'all do. Watch it surreptitiously all you want. But yeah, man, I remember that. I haven't got one comment on a video yet. If you're watching this and you want to be the first person, you will be remembered. I'm remembering all this because I'm going to have success with this somehow, some way, and I can't wait. It's going to take some time, but I'm passionate about it. I like talking to y'all. Hope y'all like listening, and also y'all can subscribe, keep up. I'll probably eventually have like some type of event or something. I don't know. Just gotta keep these things coming. And yeah, man, I appreciate all the support. And like I said, yeah, man, check it out. Let's see, anything else? I could have swore today was, yeah, okay. Anyways, man, it was great talking. Hope y'all are staying blessed. Hope you are staying positive. And if you're still alive and you're not going to commit suicide, you might as well live a good life. The best you can, man. I mean, you know, don't waste it, taste it. I'm talking about taste life, brother. Just get a little taste on your tongue of life. You know, be free, man. Take a risk. Be a little open. You know, be smart, though. And, yeah, bro. On that thing and that note, love y'all. Stay nice, stay positive, stay happy, stay healthy, stay humble. Triple H. And talk to you later, alligator.